First of all, we're so excited about this. We've been talking about this for like 4 or 5 years now, doing something like this, and we're finally launching it. The Donny Osmond home line typifies what my wife has been able to do at home to create this home atmosphere, this family atmosphere.
You know, the whole reason why we did this line is because we believe that family is number one. It's kind of who we are.
That's our vision.
I kind of look at this line as calm and serene, crisp, kind of clean lines and colors. And then you add the flair of pillows and patterns that are trending, natural fiber rugs, our mantelpieces are reclaimed wood. And really, you kind of can create your own look.
So, I mean, I'm not in my garage with a hammer and nails and building furniture.
Well, that's coming.
Oh, no, it's not.
Heating us all up in the world of show business. He's been a famous singer and dancer, and now he's adding designer to his own resume. Please welcome back to our show, my good friend, I just love him, Donny Osmond.
Thanks for having me back on. Hey, I don't know who's going to win over there, but I just want to sample both of them.
Donny wants a plate, everybody.
I want a plate. That was something so good.
Donny wants a plate. Donny wants a plate too. You guys got to make 2 plates.
I got to have some
of that. Oh my God, Donny Osmond's here.
Yes. Pay attention, will you? It's just a good thing I'm not in the kitchen. We'd all have to have our stomachs pumped. Let me tell you, I am so bad in the kitchen.
Well, you've got enough other talents to show off about. The fact that you guys are in your 6th year in Vegas.
Well, you know it's really...
Put up these pictures. Put up these pictures.
What? Let me see.
They have not changed in all these years. Look at that.
Oh, look at that. Wow.
That is ridiculous.
You know, it's really cool. We're so grateful. Both Maria and I are so grateful to be there for 6 years. We were supposed to be there for 6 weeks back in 2008.
And it's 6 years.
And 6 years keeps going, and we're really having a good time. The show evolves all the time, and a lot of funny things happen. I just remembered this story, just popped in my mind. What I love about that show, besides the show itself, because Maria, I really enjoy it, are the meet and greets after the show. And this is a true story. I'm not making this up. About 40 or 50 people come back. They get pictures and autographs, and there's this little girl. She's like 3 years old with her mom. I mean, the amount of different generations that come to the show, it's pretty phenomenal.
Unbelievable.
So she comes up and says, my daughter loves you, but she can't pronounce your name.
Oh.
And I said, what's my name? She said, Di. My name is Di? Yeah. And what's my sister's name? Rhea.
Oh. Diarrhea.
What show do you like to see? Diarrhea. Here's the moral of the story. If you come to Vegas, you need to get in a cab. Don't say, I want to go see the diarrhea show. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
You have such a wonderful image of being so beautiful inside and out.
Oh,
I want to know the last naughty thing you did in Vegas, because, you know, everything happens in Vegas, but don't let it stay there. Tell me, there must be something. You went gambling. You went out to some crazy place with the boys.
Oh,
I don't gamble either.
Oh, you know what I did? This was last Valentine's Day. I lied to my wife.
Why would you lie to Deb? I love Deb.
Yeah, she's a wonderful woman, but I lied to her.
About what?
I told her I won't be home for Valentine's Day.
Oh, that was mean.
It was mean.
And you made her cry.
And the doorbell rang, and the guy with the roses was standing there. She opens the door. It was me.
Oh.
I flew home.
Bring a chair up, will you? Deb's here. I want her up at the table. Deb, come up here. Come on, get up here.
Yeah, but Mike, there's my wife, Debbie. Come here, Debbie. No, you just
I love you. Come here. Don't sit over there. You're too far away. Isn't she stunning? Look at Deb.
Very nice. I'll take you home with me.
Isn't she lovely?
You know what? He is. Oh, he's so sweet.
He just gave me chills. He's so
Oh,
sweet.
that was so cute.
I want to know, Deb, he's romantic, he's thoughtful, he's a wonderful family man.
Yes.
But what was the thing, the one thing? Did you know the second you met him? Or what was the thing that sold you?
Careful.
Well, it wasn't the second I met him. It took a little while, but right? No, you know what? He just always treated me so great. He was just like that. He was so kind. He gave me roses and he'd call me and he was just a gentleman.
A true gentleman.
And so I fell in love with that.
Why'd you fall in love with her? Why'd you pick her?
Oh, yeah, be careful.
Do you want to know the truth?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
She didn't like me. This is a true story.
Look at you on your wedding day.
She made me chase her.
Oh.
She was in
wow,
love.
look at that.
She was in love with David Cassidy.
I had a picture of David Cassidy on my wall, and so then when I started dating Donny, I was like, I think I need to change that up a bit.
Yeah, but it was David Cassidy.
Can I just run some numbers on these guys? Married 36 years, 5 children, 6 grandchildren, 7th on the way.
7th on the way.
7th on the way. You know if it's a boy or girl?
We don't know yet.
Big surprise.
We just found out, yeah.
Yeah, we just found number 7.
Isn't that amazing?
So amazing.
I don't
And you
feel
both
like a
look
grandpa.
like such babies. You don't look like grandparents.
Well, we started.
What do you
as
guys like
babies.
to be called? Are you grandma and grandpa, or you have a special?
It's Gagam and Poopa.
Poop is a theme.
No, it's Mamu.
Mamu. Mamu and
Mamu
Bapa.
and Bapa.
Mamu and Bapa. That's right.
Bapa.
Yeah.
That's better than poopa.
Well, one of my grandkids calls me that. We're going to change that one.
So now you guys are working together on this brand new project. It's a home furnishings line, right? Donny Osmond Home. I did not know you were so into design. How involved are you? How does this work?
We're really involved.
Making home and family number 1.
Making home and family number 1. Look at this room. Isn't the stuff gorgeous? Guys, those wing chairs are amazing.
Oh, I know. We're
They
having
have
so much
huge
fun.
studs. I've seen this stuff in person. It's stunning, stunning. And the craftsmanship is amazing.
Well, what we're doing right now, when you start up a company, you know this, it's a laborious thing until it really starts to kick in. We had no idea what we had. It's a tiger by the tail. We launched this thing right at the beginning of the year, and it's taken off overnight.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful, you guys.
But we're really paying close attention to quality, because there's a lot of stuff out there, and it's very subjective. So, but Debbie's taste is just spot on, in my opinion. She makes our house a home. It's just beautiful.
Very well done.
So we really
Compliments.
pay close attention to the detail of all
I'm
this
a
stuff.
big design buff, and
Are you?
I'm very impressed. It's very beautiful. Really lovely stuff.
Thank you. We're
So,
excited about it.
You know, there's another bit of business we want to take care of while you're here today. We found one of your biggest fans, and she actually thinks that she's coming to our show today to get design tips. And her friend is nodding her head in our front row right there. The friend is the one who sent in the video, but let's watch the video first so I don't confuse everybody.
Okay.
Margaret Ann is the biggest, hugest Donny Osmond fan. She's my oldest friend from childhood. She is gonna just freak out. She's gonna cry. She might faint, I don't know. She never got a chance to see him in person. We couldn't afford that. She's gonna be so excited as I am to meet him.
First of all, what is your name?
You're crying.
Give me your name. I'm sorry.
Tony.
Tony. So how long have you known, is it Margaret?
Since diapers, we grew up.
Oh, you grew up together?
Like
Same
sisters.
block, yeah. We grew up together, and then I moved when I was like 9. And you were a big part of our
She's so
life.
freaked out, she can't even talk to you. Oh, look at that.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, you don't have to cry. You don't need to cry. You don't need to cry.
All over my wall.
I was all over the wall. You know what I call that? Cheap wallpaper.
This is so adorable. I can't take this show. It's crushing my heart. It's so great. Okay, so now you guys know you're going to be a big surprise. John Giddings here, so we're going to have him give him some pointers, and you come out and freak her out.
Perfect.
And you did the little tape message.
Yes, I got the tape message,
Okay,
yes.
so we're going to make Margaret's head explode when we come back. Donnie's going to go hide.
Okay, I'll go ahead.
Is all about reimagining your life, and we are always on the lookout for viewers who need a little advice on how to reimagine their homes. So this is one of our viewers. Her name is Margaret.
Hi.
She wants to reimagine her living room, and John's here today, so we thought, well, we took the two of them up. John's not just a foodie, of course. He's a great designer and an architect and a design host on HGTV. He's on our show all the time. So I thought he was the perfect man to give you some advice.
Aww.
Few beats about Margaret. Margaret, you've never owned a new piece of furniture, is that correct?
Not brand new, never.
Never brand new furniture?
Never brand new.
And you are looking for tips for budget-conscious decorating?
Yes, and how to make it look like I spend a lot of money on it.
So you want it to look big and really expensive and elegant.
Very expensive.
On a little budget.
Very little.
And you've never bought a new thing in your life.
No.
So where does she start? That's a big order.
For someone that buys a lot of used furniture, I find paint is the way to go because it's your elbow grease that's going to make it look high-end. So you can make the biggest amount of change in a room quickly with paint. And I would say if you're going to splurge on one thing, make it the big thing, the big sofa. Get it neutral so that it's going to last you years and years and years.
Okay. So you can reimagine and reinvent some of the stuff you already own just with the paint.
Paint. It could be hand, it could be spray.
And make the investment in the big sofa.
In one big neutral sofa.
Okay.
Got it.
Here's the other thing. Your friend Tony told us that you are actually a huge Donny Osmond fan. So I want you to look at the screen because Donny Osmond became a furniture designer. Watch this. It's hilarious.
Hello, Margaret. Donny Osmond. So my dear friend Rachael calls me, and she tells me about how big of a fan you are of my music and my career. And thank you very much. And she told me how much money you've spent on my albums and everything, all the memorabilia. So because of you, my kids can go to college. Now, Rachael also told me one more thing. She said, you have never owned a piece of new furniture. Well, as you may know, my wife and I started a company called Donny Osmond Home. These are some of the pieces from our collection of Donny Osmond Home. So to pay you back for all the money you've spent on me, and so you can have a little piece of me in your home, I'm giving you everything you see in this room. And I hope you enjoy it.
And don't paint any of it.
No. And don't paint a thing. How do you feel? You got a whole room full.
Can't believe
From Donny himself.
Oh my God.
Is that amazing?
That's amazing.
Oh my God.
Hi, Margaret. Margaret, fell for me. Here, let me help you. Here, let me help you.
Again. Oh my God.
Hi, Margaret. How are you?
Tony, come on up here.
Come here, Tony. Tony.
Yeah. Oh my God, I told you I'd make a fool out of myself.
Donny is going to go show you all that furniture because we set it up in the back.
Did you really?
I want one more surprise for you two girls. I'm sending you on a girls' weekend to Vegas, and you're going to go see Donny.
I was going to tell you. I wanted to be...
Donny, you take the girls to see the furniture. Thank you, and I still have work to do. Congratulations, Margaret and Tony. You are awesome. Let me tell you, this man deserves an Emmy. What a ringer he